Going first, start the game with Mantyke. Since we can store water type energy to our NECROZMA. NECROZMA only requires 1 steel type energy in order to attack. I need to find my Genesect. We have May, so I think we can find our Genesect. Never mind, we found it right away. We have to store steel type energy to our Probopass. Looks like I have to sacrifice Mantyke. NECROZMA is able to take down Banette one by one. But what if the opponent play Team Rocket Grunt? We have to play around Team Rocket Grunt, right? Store energy to NECROZMA. That way we can retreat NECROZMA and then bring Probopass to the front. We still have Lyra, don't worry. So that I can bring my bench Pokemon to the front. Bring NECROZMA to the front. Store energy to Probopass. Play this downman NECROZMA. And then we bring our Probopass to the front. Store energy to our Genesect. Team Rocket Grunt can be bad for us too. Opponent play Aegislash. Banette deal 60 damage to my Probopass. Probopass is so weak, only deal 40 damage. We don't have to lose our Probopass, right? My Genesect can deal 130 damage by next turn. Let's one-shot that Banette. This is the time for Genesect to shine. 130 damage. Next turn it can deal 150 damage, one-shot Aegislash. I like this combo. Thankfully, NECROZMA only requires 1 metal energy in order to attack. Hope the opponent doesn't have Cyrus. We need to top deck Leaf in case the opponent wants to stall the game. Opponent plays Sabrina. You can have my NECROZMA. Next turn my Genesect can one-shot Indeedee. Oops. Oh, we also top deck Lusamine. Unfortunately, opponent doesn't let us hit their Indeedee with Genesect. Okay, looks like this is our final adjustment for this deck. I run 2 copies of Leaf now instead of Lyra. No more Lyra in this deck. Sometimes we don't have to wait opponent hit our Pokemon in order to retreat, especially when we start the game with NECROZMA or Genesect. We can deal weakness damage to Ditto with this Nosepass. Opponent play Liepard. Let's deal weakness damage to Ditto. We flip heads, we deal 50 damage. Opponent can deal 60 damage if they manage to evolve this Purloin into Liepard. We already secured Genesect too. Opponent cannot attach Dark Pendant to Ditto because Ditto is not Darkness type Pokemon. We store energy to Genesect by next turn. Draw me NECROZMA. Nice. Exactly what we want. We are still able to retreat our Probopass with Leaf. But if we retreat Probopass with Leaf, we will burn 2 energy from Probopass. Ditto will return to their deck. I haven't get any point by the way. Slowly charge our Genesect so it can one-shot opponent Pokemon one by one. I want to charge more energy to my Genesect. Maybe we can top deck Leaf. Discard my Genesect. Opponent annoy me so much. I hope the opponent doesn't top deck Ditto again. Why the opponent keeps top decking Ditto? Opponent managed to take down my Nosepass. My Sabrina gets shuffled back to my deck. Liepard is not that strong. My Genesect can deal 170 damage at this point. Opponent have Mega Absol, we can one-shot that Mega Absol. Liepard is back to their deck. We still not able to gain any point. Okay, I did a misplay, right? Why I have to charge energy to this Probopass? This Probopass will get taken down, you know, if the opponent get Liepard again. Opponent managed to draw Liepard. Once the opponent bring Mega Absol to the front, we can one-shot opponent Mega Absol with Genesect. My Genesect can deal 270 damage. I hope the opponent let our Genesect hit their Pokemon. Liepard back to their deck. My Genesect deal 290 damage, right? No, the opponent concede first. That is so sad. Opponent doesn't want to witness the massive damage from our Genesect. Play against Grass type. Let's hold NECROZMA for now. I'm not running Chingling anymore. I decide to add Mantyke to this deck. That way we can attack with NECROZMA earlier. Opponent play Buzzwole. Long time no see Buzzwole. Chingling disrupt us. I cannot play Pokeball. Second Nosepass. Let's play Professor Research. Yep, I cannot play my Pokeball. We drop this, and hold our Mantyke for now. Flip heads, please. Okay, we take down Chingling. Next turn, I can play Pokeball to search for my other basic Pokemon, and then we play May. Search for Probopass. And start store energy to our bench Pokemon. We want to make our Genesect strong enough to one-shot Buzzwole. The problem is Pheromosa. Pheromosa can target my bench. We don't need May anymore. Yeah, I think we need Leaf. Two hit from our Probopass, take down Pheromosa. I still cannot find my Lusamine. No heal, please. We take down Pheromosa. Opponent plays Cyrus. I have Leaf. Looks like the opponent did a misplay. Well, it's still bad for us in case the opponent have second Cyrus. I still cannot find my Lusamine. My Genesect still not strong enough to take down Buzzwole. Opponent need to find their second Celesteela in case they want to reset Big Bit. We attack with Probopass next turn. Keep store energy to our Genesect. Hope the opponent cannot find second Cyrus. If they run one. Play May, I don't want to hold too many cards. My Genesect can deal 150 damage by next turn. We have Lyra to retreat this Probopass and bring Genesect to the front. Opponent can reset big bit now, since they have Pheromosa. Let's play Lyra and end this game. Okay. Opponent can target this NECROZMA. Ooh, we have Cyrus. Unfortunately, I cannot retreat this Probopass without playing Lyra. Once I play Lyra, I cannot play Cyrus. 130 damage, enough to take down Pheromosa. Okay. Cannot draw any copies of Lusamine, unfortunate. Start the game with Nosepass the best, especially when we are facing lightning type deck. It is a Porygon deck, but Porygon still weak against fighting type. Opponent combine Porygon Z with Magnezone, interesting. Let's deal weakness damage. Only have Genesect. I will having a hard time to retreat in case the opponent play Sabrina. Cannot draw Leaf. Opponent evolve to Porygon 2. Porygon Z is still not able to attack. Unless they draw 2 copies of Elemental Switch this time, they can move 2 Lightning type energy to Porygon Z. We draw 2 copies of Lusamine. I think it is just too many copies of Lusamine in my hand. Drop this Nosepass, because I don't want to hold too many cards. Right now we already complete our combo pieces. Once the opponent take down Probopass, I can play Lusamine, move to Steel type energy to our NECROZMA. For now we prepare our Genesect, but opponent can swap the energy from our energy zone. Not good. Oh, they still not able to attack with Porygon Z. Try to take down this Porygon Z. We don't have to charge our NECROZMA because I have Lusamine, unless the opponent shuffle away my Lusamine. Then we don't have another attacker. Only Genesect is viable to attack. I cannot play Lusamine now. Lusamine requires one of our Pokemon get taken down before we are able to play this Lusamine. The opponent managed to get 2 copies of Porygon Z. They attack with Magnezone now. Can we one-shot this Magnezone with Genesect? My Genesect only deal 130 damage. Not enough damage, right? Actually, my Genesect one-shot this Porygon, but I cannot retreat my Probopass because I cannot draw Leaf. If only I have Cyrus, maybe I target this Porygon Z. My Genesect can deal massive damage after this. 9 energy, huh? It means that my Genesect deal 190 damage. Cleveland become dead card. Let's take down that Magnetone. Nah, I think we attack with NECROZMA first. Higher damage enough to take down this Magnezone? I think 190 damage is already strong enough for now. We can one-shot that Porygon Z. Opponent concede. My Genesect can deal 190 damage, bro. Start the game with Chingling. We are going first. First of all, I need to search for Probopass. That way we can charge our Genesect. We get our Genesect. Let's play Copycat, why not? Draw our Probopass. Nosepass can deal 50 damage to Oricorio if we flip heads. If only Probopass requires one colorless energy, that would be better. Maybe we can swap Chingling with Pichu or other baby Pokemon that can generate energy. Right now I'm holding too many cards. Cannot sacrifice this Chingling. Probopass requires a lot of energy in order to retreat. But I have Leaf. Opponent play Pawmot. Long time no see. We charge energy to Genesect, and then once the opponent take down my Probopass, we can play Lusamine. Store energy to our NECROZMA. Going second must be better, I think. That way my Probopass can generate energy to my bench Pokemon early. Second Genesect, we don't need that one. Or energy to Genesect. My Genesect deal 70 damage. Or energy means my Genesect deal 90 damage. We don't need this leaf anymore, because Probopass is about to get taken down. My Genesect able to take down Pawmot at this point. 5 energy means I can deal 110 damage. 6 energy, 130 damage. Yeah, the opponent can heal by 20 actually. Still not enough. Okay, let's take down this Pawmot. We play Lusamine to our NECROZMA. We deal 130 damage to Pawmot. Our NECROZMA also ready. Let's deal more damage with our Genesect. Next turn our Genesect deal 150 damage. Don't care about this Oricorio. $150 damage, satisfying. Opponent bench Pokemon not ready now. Maybe we don't need Chingling in this deck. Nice game. Going second. Start the game with Mantyke. Opponent play Altaria deck. The reason I run Mantyke in this deck is I want to lower down the chance of start the game with Genesect or NECROZMA. Even though I run 2 copies of Leaf, but there is no guarantee that we can draw Leaf in the early game. Besides, NECROZMA can utilize the energy from our Mantyke. We need a board space for my Nosepass. Mega Altaria is weak against Metal. And I have Lusamine. We can attack with second NECROZMA. Once the opponent take down my first NECROZMA. Hope the opponent doesn't shuffle away my Lusamine. If the opponent take down this NECROZMA without disrupting us, then I win this game by next turn. Not enough heal from Indeedee. Still not enough, right? I can deal 120 damage. No potion, please. Okay. Let's end the game. Ooh. More copies of Lusamine. Let's deal 120 damage and take the Mega Altaria. This time, NECROZMA is MVP. Thanks to Mantyke, our NECROZMA can hit Mega Altaria earlier.